Hi, this is Glam Donna. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm gonna make salmon croquettes, or as I like to say, salmon croquets. So I've already done deboned one can, and I emptied both cans of the juice that's in there, and I gave them to my two cats. So I've already deboned one. I figured I would just. This one's much easier. Wow. Debone it while we chit chat. We're going to make a double batch. So I have two 14 3/4 ounce cans that we get from the senior box once a month. And then my bestie next door, well, she doesn't eat salmon, so I get hers too. So that's why I figured I would make two. Let me put that camera down a little bit. So can you see what I'm just, I gotta do it a little more. Okay. So I'm just taking the bones off the salmon. I mean, to me, this is like, I don't know. It can be tedious. The first can wasn't too bad. But this one, they're all big freaking chunks. And there's like cartilage in there. Yeah, there's some. So I hope you all are having a good day. Here we are, June, I don't know, 10th, maybe. And 50 degrees out, and it's cold and it's raining. No sun. No sun. So this is something, I did something a little different because I've got friends who aren't interested in skincare or makeup, and they'd rather see like what I'm doing when I'm not doing makeup and skincare videos. So I thought one of my favorite things to make, as some of my friends know, is I like to make salmon croquettes. And the only bad part about it, literally, is deboning it. Oh, there we go. Found a big one. I wish they came deboned, so I didn't have to do this shit. Okay, let me put some of this. Shit. Okay. Now I need a paper towel because it spilled a little bit. So this is how much I have left to debone of the second can. And then I have a garbage bag here. So I'm just putting it right in. I figure it's practical to throw it in the garbage rather than keep it on the cutting pad and just putting it in the garbage like that. So I already have all the other ingredients mixed. I think it's 2 eggs. It's 1 egg per can. A half a cup. Yeah, see that? That's the crap you can't eat. Well, I mean, I guess you could. I wouldn't. Right in the garbage bag. I gotta see if there's more. Yep, there is more. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was it. Yay! I only have 1 fat piece left. And then I can cook it. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So if it rings, I apologize. Okay, so the second can is also now deboned. I know this looks like a lot, but when you start mixing it with egg, mayonnaise, We don't have Dijon mustard, but we have honey mustard. Need to get that out of there. Okay, so what are we doing next? Clean up our mess. So, this is our bowl. I'm going to squirt in some honey mustard since we don't have Dijon. That's about enough of that. 2 whipped eggs. I didn't think this was literally not going to be enough liquid, but it's looking like it really is. And then a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. Normally I like Kraft mayonnaise, but I don't think you need that for this, for what I'm making. So then, I'm going to get rid of the spoon. I'm going to mix all this together. Mixing, mixing. This way. It looks like a big bit. So see, it looked like I had cut up a lot, but once you put in the breadcrumbs and cook them, they're not that, it's not that much. If it was just me, I would just make one, but my husband likes to eat them too. It's a nice change. And I know my friend in Philadelphia is going to say, there she is with the salmon patties again. And I'm going to say, it's the first time I'm cooking on YouTube. So let's make a big deal about it. Yeah, that's had a 1/2 thing of breadcrumbs, but this is certainly not enough. We're getting there. And I'm going to turn. I'm pouring a little bit of oil, olive oil, on the griddle. Griddle! Yeah, it still needs more breadcrumbs. Otherwise, it just won't mix. That's what it looks like. Like I said, it's 2 eggs, 1/2 cup, mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, and I took the juice out of the can and gave it to the cats. I know one cat will eat it, but the other one, I don't know. She doesn't really do. Even though it's salmon, you would think she would love it. She doesn't. Unless she thinks it's only, I think she's intimidated by Xana, the older cat. I don't know why I'm washing my hands. They're just going to get gooey. Okay, I think they're at the right consistency. Right there. Again, I know it looks like a lot, but it really isn't. So we're going to move over here. And we're going to cook them. I was going to use the frying pan, but I don't know. I like cooking on the griddle. I need a paper plate to put this on. And I'll grease it up. Okay. Just a little more than a spoonful. one cooking. Like I said, it's about a tablespoon or so. And it's just like, honestly, it's like making a hamburger. You're just doing it with salmon. I don't like making them too big because I think they have to cook longer. It takes like 3 or 4 minutes on each side. Get back together. Salmon's a fatty. It seems like they're getting bigger and bigger the more I make them, or form them, I should say. I don't have my microphone on because I made some other videos today and it went down to 10% charge and it wasn't working. And I gotta wash my hands because I gotta get a plate with paper towel on it. And see if this one's been on here a while. Oh, it looks beautiful. Oh good, you can see it. That one's been there for a couple minutes. Turn it up a little bit. And that's how we make chicken croquettes. Chicken. Hello, salmon croquettes. Or the fancy way to say with your pinky out is croquets. Salmon de croquets. See, I know I need more breadcrumbs. They're falling apart. It's like a spoonful and a half. I'm going to make some more while those are cooking to save time because I know you want to see how many I can make out of 2 cans. Again, it really just depends on how I form them, and they're not consistent. I kind of go by my own rules. Yeah, that one's not done. Neither is that one. I'll just let them cook a little longer. I have it on 6. Oh, I think we're going to get maybe 4 more. I didn't want to put any more breadcrumbs on because I didn't want them to taste like breadcrumbs. I put in way more than it asked for. Okay, so there's the first 4. I'm going to put some more oil on here. Just get it to spin around. It always wants to go to one side or the other. It never wants to be in the middle. Okay. This one fell apart. Okay. Now I can wash my hands. Because I don't have to play in it anymore. Perfection. That's a good one too. Better. This one I just put on. Oh, it's good. It's good. So we're almost done. So you'll have to tell me what you think of my croquets. Simple enough. Found a recipe on I think it was Google. I just Googled salmon dishes, and this is what came up. See the baby one. Oh, nice. This is about as close to frying food that I'm going to get. I don't care for the splatters of oil everywhere. I don't know what that was. But they taste delicious. That one fell apart. That was mine. That one's done. Very tasty. And thank you to the senior box for giving us salmon to make food with. So if you guys know of any other recipes or things that you cook with salmon, I'd be interested. I can only make croquettes. You know what I mean? I can't make it often. I haven't made it in months. Okay, and that is how we make croquettes. So once again, let me fix this. My name is Glam Donna. I've had a good time making croquettes for your enjoyment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do a lot of different things. I don't just do makeup and skincare. So subscribe to help me do more with my channel and give me a like to let me know you liked it. And in the comments, if you have any other recipes for salmon, or we have canned chicken, we have canned hamburger. The canned hamburger is like, you gotta season it a lot. But let me know if you have any other recipe ideas, and I'll talk to you in the next video.